Very proud. I've played over 100 games, I think, for Scotland, and each one of them has been a really proud moment. But yeah, I think we can't shy away from the fact that captaining your country is a huge honour and something that I never really thought would happen, to be honest. I've been lucky to play in the squad under some amazing captains. When I started, Linda Clement, and then most recently Kaz Cuthbert and Bex Conde and Becky Ward. So it feels special to be added to that list of people.
Very proud. As I said, I was pretty shocked to hear from Chris that he would like me to take on the role. So yeah, very proud and humbled, and I look forward to the next few years ahead. I think the squad is very young and exciting, and I think the next few years are exciting times ahead for everyone.
My mum and dad have been proud Scottish fans for a long time. They've travelled the world watching me play, so I think to have that extra element of your daughter captaining the side, I think they're really proud of that. I think the main aim is to not do anything differently. I think at the end of the day, you're just another player in the team, and I think what's most important is that you're just authentic in that. So yeah, I think from my side, not a lot changes. I'd like to still be pretty relaxed, easygoing. But yeah, I guess on top of that, just continually trying to push the squad forward. I think we've had a lot of progression recently. Had 2 good wins against Wales, 2 good wins against Ireland, and the squad's in a really sort of exciting, fresh place. So I guess just continuing to drive that and use my experience to keep moving us forward.
I don't see myself or my role as part of the team changing a great deal. Obviously there'll be additional roles and responsibilities get added on top. But in terms of me as a person in the squad, I don't intend on changing a great deal. I think Sarah as well is naturally a leader in the group, so I don't think she needs to change either. I think she's already got the respect that she needs from everyone in the squad due to her already successful hockey career.
It's a huge summer ahead. Obviously the Commonwealth Games is pretty much the pinnacle of most Scottish hockey players' careers, so that's a huge event. But then also from a hockey point of view, we've got a huge tournament in France directly after the Commonwealth Games, which arguably from a hockey point of view is more important, retaining your hopefully A division status in European competition. So yeah, it's a massive summer for us. We've got a busy training programme, but I guess it's really exciting to sort of get chucked in at the deep end and get a real clear indicator of where we're at, and obviously one of our main aims is to try and work towards the top 10 in the world. So this summer will be a pretty good start in that journey.
Definitely, I think, as you say, we had really good results against Ireland. We had 2 wins out of 3 there, and even the game that we lost, we were still able to score 4 goals, and I think that's something that we've maybe struggled with as a nation in the past, scoring goals. So it's exciting, we're scoring lots of goals. Went to Wales, we scored another 4 goals. We won both our games 2-0, 2-0. So yeah, it's nice to be scoring lots of goals. I think there's a generally really good atmosphere in the squad as well. Everyone seems to be getting along well, and I think that helps to create that positive kind of atmosphere within the team. But yeah, really exciting times ahead. Obviously coming up to selection, it can be a bit tense and tougher times, but I look forward to seeing what we can do over the next, up to European qualifiers. Special, to be honest, to be working with an Olympic bronze medalist. I think a lot of the group already respect her for her achievements. She's clearly a hard-working, dedicated team member, and to be working with another member of the Robertson clan is quite special too.
Yeah, another Robertson in role. We joke because I think everyone thinks, well, people not in Scotland think we're sisters, but no, I think Katie Robertson's first of all a brilliant player, someone that I've really enjoyed playing alongside, and I think she's absolutely stepped up her game off the pitch as well, helping others and being a leader in the team over the last couple of years. So she's a great person to work with, and when Chris told me that she was going to be captain, I was delighted to be working with her.
So I think Chris has obviously set us the target of top 10 in the world now. Obviously that doesn't happen overnight, so we have a few years to go until we get there, but it's the whole journey to get there is the exciting part. I think we've got lots of young people in the squad already I think under 18s, under 21s, we've got a lot of people coming through that are already pushing or knocking at the door. So it's exciting times to see those new players develop and come into the squad. See what we can really do in the next 5-6 years, not necessarily just the next 1 or 2, more further down the line, 5-6 years, where can we be as a nation? And I think trying to inspire younger ones as well to come in and like push to be part of the squad is quite exciting.
No, yeah, I think, as you say, I've played about 160 caps now, 60 odd for Great Britain, and experienced another environment. So I think it'll be really useful to bring that lens into the Scottish stuff. It's a weird situation that Scottish players are in, where they almost experience playing international hockey for 2 teams, and yeah, ultimately being part of the Great Britain setup, which has been so successful, allows me to give a bit of a different perspective of what playing at that top part of the World Hockey Game is like. And yeah, hopefully I can bring in some little nuggets from the GB setup back into the Scottish setup. But I think they are different, and Scottish hockey will never try to replicate exactly what Great Britain's doing. It's a different mindset and a different group of players, but I think there's some little bits that you can take out of that setup to combine the Scottish passion just with a little bit of I guess the professional edge of it that I think comes with the Great Britain side. So yeah, hopefully I can bring a real blend of experience to that. Hopefully we'll just see a lot of people this summer, and then obviously we've got the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, so hopefully we'll get a lot of travelling Scottish supporters there. But yeah, other than that, no, just looking forward to kicking off a good summer.